What's up, family? Okay. So, just getting back in from going out. I've been doing the most this week. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, babe. Ooh. Yeah, babe. Oh. All right. Y'all like my dress? Ain't it cute? Got the little back out and stuff. Or did I come around and hit you with this? See, a futurism. Truly listen. Respect on your motherfucking name. Coming to break you off. I'm coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, babe. Ooh. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, babe. Oh. What we got here? Let's two. Corrupt mentor, grandfather on your father's side, and you are Stretch Armstrong because you can. You know how people be like, oh, you reaching, but you can do that because you can back it up. And then on the bottom it says supernatural. You give supernatural vibes, okay? Your grandmother on your father's side is coming through to let you know, yeah, you are that chick. You know, maybe to inform you about maybe a corrupt mentor. Baby, baby. Oh, hey, I'm coming through. You know how. Whether you want that, I got it. Hey, please, over to give it to you, baby. Hey. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, babe. Ooh. Alright, so I don't know, maybe a corrupt mentor may be coming back in, maybe contacting you soon. Maybe you have someone in mind that may be a corrupt mentor that you're already dealing with. Nevertheless, could just be an authority figure. So someone older that supposedly should be one to mentor you, but instead of doing so, they are acting like they're your age. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is up with these songs? You got somebody thinking about you like that, wanting to break you off and saying, freak me? They want to lick you up and down. I probably should have been probably should have my love cards out. These songs. Let me play with your body, baby, make you real hot. Know all the things you want me to do. 2 cards, I'll take them. 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Empress energy, okay? I feel like this pattern is giving royal. Okay, I feel like it's giving royal. You know what? New bus every 15 minutes. Like, you are probably like sexy, confident, alluring. Like, everybody wants you. Like, if one don't act right, there's gonna be another one pulling up. That's your energy. You don't even have to look like just be the most beautiful person. Your energy does all the speaking for you. You don't have to say a thing. Just your presence gives empress vibes. Okay? Hey! All around the world, oh baby. Come on. They'll pull two cards again. Yep, it's giving that. Come on, baby. And alright, and it seems like you probably have some people trying to compete with you. You know, these people are for show and for clout. They want your attention. They're phony. They may just want attention. It's going to be revealed that they are attention seekers. Nevertheless, the main theme for our read today, right now, is commensalism. It says the medicine of connection. So I feel like you're going to be connecting on a different level. You're going to be, you're protected. You know, it's this protection here. You're protected on a different level. Damn, what was that? And then we have stabilization, right? You're about to be more stabilized in every area of your life than ever before. It says, receive what we need without being a parasite. Seek sources that naturally supports us rather than manipulating to be other than what it is. Okay? You're no longer allowing people to manipulate you to bend and conform to what they think you should be, what they think you should do. Baby, don't stop. Baby, don't stop doing you and being you. Okay? First card that we're going to clarify is play with how you show up in the world. So have fun. I feel like you're in the energy of just having fun, enjoying your life, going out, you know, just don't, not taking yourself so seriously. You just, like playing. The world is your playground. It says, like stage fright or whatever. If you have, it says the new you love stages. Okay. Play with how you show up in the world. If you are usually, for an example, of course, if you're a person that experiences stage fright, play with the idea and walk in the energy of that you're someone that loves stages. Like, just completely flip the script on your own mind and reprogram how you show up in the world. I got shorts on. So clarifying that we have November, that energy may have, started to plant itself in November. November could have been a pivotal point in regards to this energy. Third eye chakra here. So that's your intuition. And look at that creative empress or emperor. So playing with how you show up in the world, you being more creative in how you show up in the world. Expire tone, calling now after so long. Tell me, what is it that she needs? Did she hear about the brand new Benz that you just bought for me? 'Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. And you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up. And What you gonna do when you can't say no? And might be a little third party situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion going on. But again, you know, you are really stepping into your creative empress energy, owning your energy, owning who you are, trusting your intuition. It's like the card said, a new bus every 15 minutes. So if a motherfucker want to play, they can go ahead. It says they do not deserve the pedestal you've put them on. And that could be talking about this corrupt mentor. Just focus on your intentions. Underneath this card is the bay leaves card, and then intentions. Usually, if you want, that's a ritual one can do. Get some bay leaves, write out your intentions on it, and then burn it. You know. Because look, they don't deserve the pedestal you put them on, because baby, that's where you're supposed to be. You are the head chick in charge, head bitch in charge, head dude in charge. However, look, modest and fortitude. You're stronger than you could ever conceive and think in your mind. That's why you need to play with how you show up in the world, because you're going to surprise the fuck out of yourself. Just like the reading before this one, it's like it's going to freak you out how powerful you are once you truly like start embracing that energy and just trying new things, really expressing your creativity. She don't know me, she's about to know me. I'm in your life, that's how it's gonna be. Photo, she ain't even all that. On the back, you can take her back. Because game recognized game. You're not playing no games with these people. Take back this ring. They do not deserve the pedestal you've put them on. You know, you can take this shit back. Like, watch how you handle me. I need to know. Next card that we're going to clarify is peace, baby. Okay. I feel like you are truly at peace with your energy, who you are. First card to clarify peace is joy in the present. So just be in the present moment. Play with how you show up in the world. Stop putting these people on pedestals. Look at that, an imperfect match. Okay, you being in your peace energy and just enjoying life, being present in the moment. You're going to find and connect with people with commensalism and the connection. You're going to naturally connect with people that match your energy, match your fly. Spirit is just going to magically just surround you with people that respect you for you. Love your energy. All of the things. Okay? It says keep friends close and enemies far away. Because you know the saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. No, we're not playing those games anymore. No, we don't subscribe to that. We are watching the phrases that we use, even though they may be cliches, or if that's what they call them, I think, that everybody use. No, we're finna break that down and be like, does that really represent me, or is that just something I picked up? First card to clarify, keep friends close and enemies far away, because they are manipulators, is you bully yourself. You talk so much shit to yourself. Stop it, okay? And that's why you got to keep those enemies far away, because you're too much of an empath. Okay, so if you know somebody don't like you, you best believe you're going to feel that energy. Your third eye is going to pick up on that. And sometimes you're not going to, with empathy, you don't really know if it's your energy or someone else's. Okay, so again, play with how you show up in the world. Don't bully yourself. Don't be so mean to yourself. Don't talk shit to yourself. Look, third party. So there might be a third party situation going on. And then we have Leo here. So you could be dealing with that corrupt mentor. Could be a Leo that, you know, could be like, again, an older person. This third party situation doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be 3 you and two other people in your family or in your friend group or whatever that are at odds, and you're kind of seeing situations for what it is, and you are choosing your peace. So if that means walking away from these people, if that means they do not deserve the pedestal that you've put them on, then that's just what it's going to be. You are the HBIC. You have evolved beyond them. And some people don't want to give up that title or that role or that position when they haven't done the work to keep it. And admit, oh, shit is not going to be pretty for a lot of people. Oh, take me to your river. I wanna go. They're gonna be calling uncle. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. They're gonna be begging you. Okay? Because you're creating a brand new existence for yourself. And these people want to try to keep you in that little box that you were in. And then we have September here. So the people who are trying to do that could be born in that month. Birthday could be in September. This could be a time where this admit energy was initiated. Just something, you just look up September. So we have November and September here. But admit, she is that devourer. Okay, she shows no mercy. She's that goddess in the judgment hall that devour those whose heart fail to balance the feather of Ma'at. Okay, if these people are not operating in honesty and integrity and love and fairness, they're not embracing this commensalism energy where where one receives without being a parasite. You got people around you that are fucking parasites, but admit finna handle up on that ass. Okay, these people have become parasites because they see that you're powerful and have outgrown even them. But instead of assisting you, they rather knock you down, manipulate you, and try to drain your energy as much as possible. But they can't have access to it if you're using it. So if you're consciously using your energy to create peace within yourself, to be present and enjoy and truly loving life, being intentional. When you're intentional about everything you do, even the mundane, you're using your energy. It's not idle where other people can siphon it and manipulate, It's getting a little hard to pull that, so I'm sure it's time to switch out some things. I kind of want to get take me to your river. I want to go. This is the Martian deck, and I'm looking at Third Eye right now. Mystic Martian. Take me to your river. Mystic Martian. All right, let's see. Do I want to pull out a card for each? Section here. All right, so we have Ebens. It says mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. So that's why you need to be in the joy and in the present, so you can read between the lines and play with how you show up in the world. Creatively play with how you show up in the world. Intuition is represented by the third eye here, the third eye card. So a galactic Martian energy that may be good to assist you. It's the Ebens, Ebens. I had a feeling some kind of love energy was going to come out. And we have that here with the Venusians, Venus, the galactic tribe of Venus, if you will. It says romance, soulmates, empathy. This is clarifying they do not deserve the pedestal that you've put them on. However, for me, with the Venusian, and this is the song playing right now, is a twin flame song. You know, with you removing these people that don't belong, you're making room. You're making room for your soulmate to come in, your twin flame. You embracing this HBIC energy, which is, you know, your authentic self, just owning you, owning what you do, all of the things like that. You have to operate in your authenticity to attract your match. Okay, you're not doing things for show and for clout. You for real about this, but you definitely got some phony people around you, you know, that operate in clout and do things for show. We have pentagram here clarifying the peace card. So this is just confirming you know, doing your spiritual work. You know, the pentagram card is about harmony, protection, and idealism. Okay, so again, play with how you show up in the world. Play with your ideas and your creative expression. And as you do so, you're going to bring more harmony into your life, protection, and you're going to attract in your perfect match. Be present. That's what I'm reminding myself. Be present. Be more present. Okay? So keep friends close and your enemies far away is clarified by the blue avions, which is philosophy. You're embracing a new philosophy, not friends close, enemies closer. Fuck no. I feel like that is a plant that society wanted you to put in so that you can keep your enemies close so they can keep an eye on you. We're not doing that. Okay? They don't need to know what's going on in our life. They can't be closer than your friends. What kind of sense does that even fucking make? Okay? It says releasing karma. Okay? Because when you keep those enemies away from you, you keep that negative vibration away from you. Okay, those people that operate, if they're enemies, they operating in low vibration. That means they are constantly generating more and more karma. Okay, and you as a light worker are going to end up carrying that shit. You know, that shit is going to end up affecting you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You're not going to even know. You're not going to know like that's what it is, because it's just going to be intertwined and enmeshed in your energy. Okay, and we're focusing on peace. And the song playing right now is "God Is a Woman" by Ariana Grande. That's how you pronounce her last name, Grande. So we have clarifying Amit, the devourer, the judgment. Is the Alpha Centurions. It says foresight, planning, and strategy. Okay? You have done the work to not see the wrong side of Amit. You are operating in a way, because it says if no crime has been committed, no evil done against the gods, no evil done, the gods proclaim the devourer Amit should not be permitted to prevail over her. Okay? Amit is like a primordial mother. And you have foresight, you know, intuition. You plan, you strategize, you're mindful and again, intentional about the things that you do. So you're intentional about creating this peace, about living in the beauty of the joy of the present, and just being a perfect match for what is going on right now. If there's sadness, you're okay with embracing that, to let it flow through and out of you. You're present. You're not gonna put on a show. I should not be shuffling the cards, but okay. So we got the Arcturians coming out here, feeling safe. Wisdom keepers. You are a wisdom keeper. Okay, and it has concern as well. But Spirit says you can feel safe. Okay. And if anything comes up with the fire element coming out here, it says warrior, passion, and fearlessness. You are fearless. So anything that you may be concerned about, you don't have to be. Because for one, you're protected. We have the protection card here. The pentagram does provide protection as well, so you can incorporate that. The pentagram, the star and the circle, integrate that more in your spiritual work to help bring in, because the pentagram is clarifying peace. The pentagram brings harmony, protection, and idealism, or helps assist with idealism, helps to protect your ideas. So you may want to create a ritual, because we know on this channel, we know that the most powerful rituals are the ones that you create yourself. So of course you can look at something for a blueprint, but make sure you add your own flavor, your own energy to it, because it's a living word, right? And as you live, you evolve. So whatever you feel like you want to add that. Bottom of the deck, we have Merkaba. Okay, this is like a spaceship, kind of like the pentagram, and it is just one up, one down. You imagine yourself on the inside. There's actually a person in there, if you can see it. Okay, and so when you're traveling in the ethers, maybe astral traveling or whatever, the Merkaba is a protection. But also, let's read what's on here. It says movement, long distance travel, and excitement. Okay, so there's a lot of exciting things happening for you. So protect yourself in all the ways that you can. Imagine yourself encased within a Merkaba to help protect you. Okay. Patience. I need my peace. I thought there was a specific deck in here. It's not. Oh. All right, so we'll do the surrender cards. Let's see what we need to surrender. I just saw surrender to none action. There's nothing you need to do, say, to be worthy. You are perfect. You are worthy just as you are. All right, so surrender to miracles. I love that being the first card out. Okay, so being in the present of the in the joy of the present is going to help to bring in miracles. Okay, this is actually coming out to clarify the card. Play with how you show up in the world. Okay, and that leaves you open to miracles. Allows you to be open to miracles when you play with how you show up in the world. You're not too rigid, taking yourself too seriously. You trust your intuition. You trust in your discernment to be able to read between the lines, like the Evens card is saying. Here, third eye chakra, creative empress or emperor. Like you are really birthing the desires of your heart and creating that. You're even bringing in, love of new friends, finding your soul family, your tribe. Okay, you are surrendering low self-esteem. This is coming out with the Venusian energy. you're gonna be forced to surrender low self-esteem when you see how many people like truly love you, you know, and especially when you stop putting motherfuckers on pedestals that do not deserve it. You have people on pedestals that don't deserve it, and they have been, or they may be currently the reason for your low self-esteem. It's time for you to surrender that. You deserve success. I'm reading the card now. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set in an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, so part of releasing any remnants of low self-esteem may be releasing these people from the pedestal that you've put them on. I'm going to read the surrender to miracle cards too. It says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance. Play with how you show up in the world. You're supernatural. You Stretch Armstrong. Okay, motherfucker can say, oh, you reach him, but you can do that because you have the insight, you have the foresight, you are in tune with the divine and your intuition. It says, let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. All right, so we have surrender stubbornness here coming out to clarify peace. Okay. Also with this peace card, we have the pentagram, which has harmony, protection, and idealism on it. Perfect match. It's here. It says surrender stubbornness. You know, you got to surrender the old you and know that things are different. Things are different. Embrace the challenge of success. Like the new challenge that we are embracing per previous reads is, you know, the challenge we're facing now is knowing that we deserve success, love, and abundance. If you're honest with yourself, that's a challenge. It's a challenge to wrap your mind around worthiness, around the fact that you deserve your birthright, you know. The surrender stubbornness card says, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Peace, right? This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and to yourself. And we did see the card saying that you're bullying yourself. Okay? And that only comes when you begin to start tensing up and taking a rigid stance about something. And you got to remember that may be your empath kicking in, and that may not even be your energy. So you need to, you know, really go within, do a deep dive within to make sure that's not your energy. And if it is, fix it. Next card is surrender denial. You got to stop denying. Being in denial about the fact that you are the HBIC. Okay? You need to have peace with the fact that you are a leader. Okay? It says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. That is going to help you step into that leadership position. You know, that will help you to remove people from pedestals that they do not deserve. Corrupt mentor, remember? It says, then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions as a leader, empress, emperor have to do. And then we have surrender to silence here, clarifying the emit energy. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. All right, so surrender to silence. Keep it close to your chest, the things that are happening in your life. Definitely, we're not talking to these people whom you're removing from the pedestal that they may have had in your life. These loved ones that are being knocked down a couple notches. But the bottom of the deck is surrender fear as well. It says let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Play with how you show up in the world, right? Stay in the moment. Joy in the present. Be in the moment. Peace. You know that you're a perfect match. Know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And, just trust your intuition and have faith. It says focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Every little bit helps. That came out in a recent message as well. Celebrate every baby step forward. Don't forget to do that. I'm reminding myself now. Girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me like I care about? Girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. Why don't you care for me like I care about you? You got people that truly care about you. Whether you know it or not, you may feel alone, having to, walk away from maybe close friends, family, or whatever. You may feel alone, but you're not. Know that your soul tribe is out there. And you have people that care for you, people that are waiting for you to step into position. There's people looking for you that will give you that quality time. But surrender denial to the fact that you are that chick, that dude. You are that bitch. You are a head bitch in charge. Head dude in charge. And that's on period. You are creating a new existence for yourself. And you're going to be able to do that as well, because all these haters, they're going to be busy in the dark night of the soul. Just like we said in previous read, and the reading before that, love reading. Oh, it's getting real for these motherfuckers. And it's funny, I was down earlier today, just for a really, really brief moment. And it's going to get shorter and shorter, briefer and briefer, the more you elevate and grow in the sand. And that just, you're going to notice how much you've grown with how quickly you're able to just flip the matter, transmute the matter, alchemize shit. It's just going to get quicker and quicker, faster and faster. Wow. You got so many miracles coming in. You are surrendering low self-esteem, surrendering stubbornness. You're going to play with life, play with how you show up in life. You're going to create this beautiful, brand new existence for yourself. You're going to surrender fear to be able to do that. Surrender denial to the power that you have. And truly begin to just continue to rise. Continue to rise, to soar, to reach beyond. Because you stretch Armstrong. You have the capability. Okay? And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, glory, glory. No. Oh, I am ready for a nap. Not a nap, sleep. It's about almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Why am I up? Anyway. They say that true love is so hard to find. I'm gonna take my time. That's what you're doing. You're taking your time. And you ain't gonna rush into nothing to get left with nothing again. You are not playing those games. That's what I said before. Then till I opened up that door and let you in, heart wide open. Will you live for me? You're gonna find people that will live for you. When you die for me, you're going to find people that will die for you. Are we in this together? You're going to find people that is in this together with you. Okay? They're coming and tell me when I was locked down with no money, would you hold it down for me? I just got to know. Are we in this together? Are you in this together? Are we in this together? Tell me. Anybody coming into your life, that's what you're going to ask them. If they can't hold up that standard, kicking them to the curb. And there's no time. Get away, try, but you find it inside of your heart. The same for you. Because whatever you ask someone else to do, you would do the same for them. So, thing is, that die for you part. You the HBIC, you ain't got to do that. You have people, that would do that for you, though. Tell me, baby. Tell me if I was locked down with no money, would you hold it down for me? I just gotta know for sure. Are we in this together? Tell me. I'm laying there on your feet. Oh, well, that's my mission. A lot of people wanting to marry you. Unless we letting you know that's different. I mean, hi, baby. Says that I'm not, sounds crazy to me. I'll just say it's for me. Wanna know, tell me, would you die for me, baby? Would you give me everything, baby? Tell if I was locked down with no money. Gotta love you. Are we in this together? Tell me. You got these motherfuckers on they tippy motherfucking toes. They are anxious. They are waiting on you. Okay? You're out of this anxious energy. You are having fun with life. You're surrendering fear, playing with how you show up in the world, creating a brand new existence for yourself. HBIC. You're not this little gullible ass person anymore. Like you do embrace your feelings, but you're not playing those. You you're very protective over your heart at this point, These motherfuckers are confused. Song playing right now is Talking to the Moon. Okay, these motherfuckers got a lot of stuff that they've been trying to hide is coming to fruition. What I tell you, Wheel of Fortune in the upright after the Two of Wands just came out in reverse. These motherfuckers are stuck. They're stuck and stagnant. Bottom of the deck. Look, Six of Swords in reverse. Not able to move on to calmer waters because of stubbornness. Okay? Because of denial of who you are, the miracle that you are. Bro, star in the upright. You are that star. Okay? You got to look out for your star player. Okay? And per the last read, like you really tried to, just like the star here is like that North Star that leads the way. That's the energy that you've been trying to give to so many, but they are committed. They're dead set on misunderstanding you and not seeing the guidance that you provide because they cannot fathom giving you credit for anything. But that's going to be to their detriment. You are a leader with the star card here. The star card also represents your wishes coming true. Wish upon a star. and, you know, the wish coming true. That's weird. It kind of, oh, okay. I think I see why. My little fan went off. I'm like, why? It's probably not plugged up. Okay. So we got the Knight of Rods, Page of Rods. Damn, these people done been knocked down to pages, okay? And the Ten of Cups in reverse, again, could be family that is in this envious energy. Justice in reverse, they will not admit. I'm telling you, admit is finna fuck some people up. Just like I was saying before, the card says you, in the reading before the love reading, it says you tried to prepare, you tried to show them how to deal with their shadow. They didn't listen, and now they're on your own, and you're detaching. Like they don't have that covering of you and your love anymore, because they have betrayed you and hurt you so much that you just have washed your hands. You know, and if that's the truth. Oh, and that's the truth. There's Three of Pentacles in reverse. It could be three people, again, working against you. But you are coming into oneness with yourself. The divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you is becoming one. You are attracting your perfect match. You're attracting the replacements for these people until they can get their shit together. Okay? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. You are releasing these burdens. You're no longer overworking, no longer overthinking situations. You're done. You're done. Like in the voice of Tony Baker. You're done. Done. Okay? Temperance in reverse. These people are imbalanced, off balance. I got soul. They don't have that spiritual covering. For me, the Temperance card can represent your ancestors coming in to assist. In reverse, they ain't got strength. In reverse, weak. They are weak. Okay? Because they resorted to being parasites. Reverse, and doing shit for show and for clout instead of operating in their authenticity. So, but you are healing. You've healed your inner child. You are coming again. Look, Six of Cups, and then the Two of Cups, the inner child, and then we have the older energy. Like you're coming together with your higher self, because of course that's what will be illuminated once that divine masculine, divine feminine energy come together. First you heal that inner child, and now, like, you're about to come into beautiful union with self, with, others, friends. You're about to create your soul family, maybe even meet your soulmate, twin flame. There could be a reconciliation there that's going to help to, again, replace that energy that is having to be removed and shut down, because under construction. Here we go with the 10 of Wands again. You're releasing the burdens. You're releasing, that karma that you've been carrying that's not yours. Okay? So, all right, family. Love you all, and until next time.